What's up? What's going on? It's your boy Top Dog Fitness because I'm not an underdog. Respectfully, let's get it going. It's a good Sunday, a good day. We got 19 more days left in the month of February. Let's ride. Let's rock. Come on now. Today I went to church. I like what I heard, so I'm gonna relay the message with you guys. Sometimes I don't know what to say or what to talk about, and I went to church. I heard something that I like hearing, so I'm gonna relay this message with you guys, and hopefully it sounds good to you guys. So, right, we're in the month of love. The month of love, according to the world, right? According to the world, we're in the month of love. We're in the month of love, right? So, the sermon was about love is more than a feeling. Oh man, let me fix up. Love is more than a feeling, right? So, how much of us can agree that love is more than a feeling, right? Love is more than just a word, too. This is my part right here. This is where I go off the points they were saying, but I do a freestyle on my own. So right, one of their key points was love is more than a feeling, right? Of course, more than love is more than a feeling, and I strongly believe that love is more than a word, right? We have so much people that tell us, "I love you, man. I love you, brother." They just throwing the word around. Let's be careful with the word love. It has a strong value, a strong sentimental feeling, a strong everything, right? So love is more than the feeling, right? Then the second point that they had in the sermon today was the responsibility to show God's love should never be rejected or neglected, right? The responsibility to show God's love should never be rejected or neglected. So meaning, right? We have so much opportunity to show God's love, right? So much opportunity to show it, man. I know so much of us, we going into the store and we see a brother out there, he looks he looks like he's down bad. I'm not gonna classify him as what the rest of the world classify him, but we could tell that that brother or that sister is going through a hard time, and a lot of us walk past him, right? So the pastor said that um it's all about love. It's all about showing love. It's all about taking that 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and stopping and talking to that individual that we walked past what was going into Walmart. That's my part. But like I said, it's gonna be a little bit of the pastor sermon and then a little bit of the top dog, a little bit of me. So boom, right? And the second key point was the responsibility to show God's love should never be rejected or neglected, right? And if you feel like I'm running, I'm going fast, sometimes I'll be energetic, baby. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit for you. But it's the responsibility to show God's love and never reject or neglect it, right? So we can reject God's love. For Matthew, it says, many will be called, but not many will be chosen. God calls so much of us to do certain things. God called us so much to do certain things, but we reject the love. We reject God's love, right? Neglect. Neglect. You're neglecting God's love. You're rejecting to show someone else love. You know? Yo, man, there's been so much times where in life that somebody said somebody took two to three 2 to 3 minutes out of their day and gave someone a positive uplifting word, and that word literally changed that person's life forever. I kid you not. Like, you could go to the store and you could see someone's about to break down. You could be somewhere and you could see that. You could Sometimes you could see someone's carrying a load. You could see them, you know, carrying a lot of weight. So take that time. If Take that time. Spread some positivity. Keep your head up, brother. God got you, brother. Hey, is there anything I can do? You might not even be able to help them, but just a thought, just a thought of someone hearing somebody willing to help them could brighten them up, could brighten that day up. I'm telling you, it's the month of love, right? It shouldn't even be the month of love, bro. Love, for God loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. Bro, the whole world should be about love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got good and bad, we got negative, we got everything going on, but it should be based off love. I strongly don't agree with, we have so much homeless people in the world, but we have so much billionaires. We have so much people that are well off, you know? But at the same time, I get it. You know, you work for yours. You worked hard for yours, and you want someone else to work hard for theirs, right? I strongly believe, and you got to be a worker. You got to be a worker. You know, if you have faith for God to show up and do amazing things, you got to do your part. You got to work. You got to do your part. But not everybody out there homeless is drug addicts. Not everybody out there, as soon as you give them $5, they're going to go buy beer, which that does happen a lot, but that doesn't mean that, you know. Take the time, take the second to talk to somebody, spread that love, right? The third key point, the opportunity to show God's love to those in need spiritually, emotionally, physically must be intentional or often inconvenient. The third key point from today's sermon was the opportunity to show God's love to those in need spiritually, emotionally, physically must be intentional and often inconvenient, right? So you showing someone love, it could be intentional or inconvenient. It could be both. It could be both. Like, you could see somebody you really want to help. You got that last $5. You got $5 left to your name. It could be intentional or inconvenient. But I always, I'm a strong believer in spreading love. Um, I was a huge giver. I have slowed down on that. I'm focused on me. But that does not mean I don't give back to the world, or give back to someone that need help. But the, you always have the opportunity to show God's love. You always have the opportunity to spread a hand or reach out a hand to someone. It may be intentional or inconvenient. Um, Luke 10:33. We're gonna read that in a little bit. Those are they were in Luke. They were in Luke 10 today's sermon. We're gonna read that. I'm gonna read some parts with you guys. Um, God showed us, this is the four key point. God showed us, what did I see us? There's not even us here. God showed his love for us by sending Jesus to rescue us from our broken and empty life with inconvenience of the cross, right? God showed his love. Only begotten son, Jesus, nailed on the cross. Pam, pam, pam. A lot of people might think like that was a that was a big step for Jesus to say, hey, hey, God, my Father, I, I, I I'll take the nail for these people. Give them a chance. Give them, like I said, God showed his love for us by sending Jesus to rescue us from our broken and empty life with inconvenience on the cross. Jesus showed his love. God showed love. Jesus showed love by getting nailed on the cross. God showed love by sacrificing his only begotten son. Come on now. Listen, stay lovely, spread love, spread positivity, stay positive, vibrate high,